What's up, man? Welcome to another episode, and we're gonna be speaking on GTA 6. It's 5 months away. We are on a run right now. We're trying to get monetized in 5 months, so we're trying to go ahead and prepare, get monetized, and make some great content for the next 5 months. I'll be doing updates. I'll be doing old game reviews, etc, etc, etc. But you ain't come here for that. You came here for this. GTA 6 has a problem. It can't buy its way out of 24 years. Yes, nigga, 24 years. Some of y'all weren't even probably born this watch. That's 2.6 console generation. You understand what I'm saying? Budget that could fund a small country space program. And I'm standing here in 2026. Trailers. I'm no different. I get it on rewind. Watch, trying to learn new details. Because of course I pre-ordered. And I ain't gonna lie, I pre-ordered the $79.99. Now later on, I might upgrade to $20, get a little bit more content. But shit, I ain't gonna lie, $80 is a lot of money. But I keep asking myself, what if a game from 2002 was better? Not technological. I ain't saying like graphic-wise. I ain't saying like it's gonna be horrible graphics. That's out. But I feel like the originator Vice City ran on some shit that couldn't even keep up with the shadows. Let's be real. Now, it wasn't bad driving like True Crimes, and it wasn't bad driving, because I ain't gonna lie, they actually had better driving than True Crimes. All the True Crimes, matter of fact. I was finna say just part 1, but literally all the True Crimes. And it drove better than Scarface. I want to say San Andreas, not San Andreas. I want to say Saints Row, but Saints Row, I didn't really have a problem with their drive. I ain't gonna lie. It didn't really seem realistic like the GTA driving do, but I can't say I had a problem with it. This was better where it actually counted, where it actually mattered. Better in one place, $1 billion budget and project couldn't reach. This broken, beautiful, ambitious PS2 game hits different in 2026. And GTA 6 has a problem it can't buy its way out of. Let's get into it. The original Vice City was ran on 30 gigabytes. My bad, 32 megabytes. Now take out your phone. That's not a typo. I literally mean 32 megabytes. My phone has 380 times that amount of memory. My phone. Thing I order pizza, don't answer y'all emails to. I gotta do better. And yet, PS2 processor, slower than a modern calculator, rendered one of the most abstract cities that PS2 and Xbox had ever seen at that time. Because Rockstar 2002 couldn't hide behind no technology. Like, it had to actually be a good game, good enjoyable game. Cause this is back when it wasn't no YouTube real big. This is when it was still game magazines. This is when the critics were really critics. This is before anybody could pull out a camera, pull out a phone, and now you're a critic. So it was very tough getting them ratings back then. Like, I feel like it actually meant more back then than it does now. They couldn't say, look at the radiant reflections of the puddle. They had to build an atmosphere out of nothing. Cause you gotta think, these people stepped in a lane that was their own. Like, they developed, wasn't nothing like GTA before it came out. They had to do music selections, color palettes, all from scratch. The way the neon lights hit the wet asphalt at 3 a.m. The radio stations that wasn't just a playlist. It actually had real actors on there really playing out. And that used to be really one of my favorite things about GTA. It wasn't never really the music. It was the shows that they had on the radio. That's what I used to turn on when I'm on missions and playing missions. I never really cared about the music. Now, don't get me wrong, like San Andreas, come on, man, I'm black. So shit, they had a lot of music I grew up on. But I'm gonna be real, like, I never really cared about the music. It was always more of the shows, or the radio shows, and like funny ones, the ones that made me be like, what the fuck? You gotta think, in 2002, when this came out, I was 11, going on to being 12. They weren't just playlists, they were like characters, like Laszlo. That was like one of my favorite characters on the radio. The V-Rock DJ that actually sounded like he been up for days on a coke bench. Every single decision in that city was intentional, because they had no margin for error. Your ass fuck up, your ass over with, your ass done. Here's the wild part. I'm not just being narcissistic. This is not just nostalgia for me. Like, I know I was a kid, but like, these are games that I actually go back and play. Like San Andreas, like, I still to this day actually go back and play it. This is literally just me remembering how things were better than they seem. I'm talking about the craft. I'm talking about the art. Part 2, the thing you couldn't render. Here's the thing nobody's saying about GTA. You can render a city, can't render a feeling, can't render motion. Ray tracing could calculate exactly how light would bounce off a windshield at sunset. What it can't do is calculate how you felt, the emotion, the first time you drove on Ocean B, bumping Billie Jean out the car. That's not a graphic problem. That's not even a game design problem. Something different. Vice City, the original Vice City, has something that I'm gonna call texture. It was just different, not graphic texture. Everybody know that shit look crazier than a bitch. Talking life texture. I'm talking about something that you just can't throw inside a game. It was like a feeling of being, like playing something exclusive, like playing something that was ahead of its time. Feeling that this city existed before you got here and would keep existing till forever. Every corner had its own story. Every alley just felt like illegal. Like you knew some fuck shit was going on. Like you just felt like something illegal just happened or was about to go on. Now don't get me wrong, GTA 6 Vice City looks stunning. I'm not taking anything away from it. GTA 6 trailers, I have been watching every day, looking for the updates just like y'all. It looks phenomenal, but do it get that heart? Do it get that dog? The water itself had me rethinking my goddamn career. Maybe I'm in the wrong field, but stunning and special are two different things. Sunset photograph is stunning. Being at a sunset is special. This is the problem $2 billion can't solve. I'm gonna be real. You can pay $3,000 develop for 12 years, still miss one thing the original had on accident. Or maybe not on accident, maybe on purpose. Maybe when you have nothing to hide behind, you have to be perfect. Bad created story. Here's where it get real interesting. The jank in the original Vice City, the parts that were bad, actually made it better, and I'm not making this up. This ain't no bad like true crime. When the driving was fucked up, it was fucked up. This ain't Scarface, but like shit, your ass might end up on a build. This ain't that type of bad. The cars handled like they handled. I ain't gonna lie. You know how I said true crimes handle like the shopping cart with the one missing leg? This bitch just handled like a shopping cart. Let's be real. Yo, Cheetah will flip 99 times and land on a pedestrian, and that was okay. Sometimes you would end up with a goddamn 5-star or 4-star wanted level, and your ass would be stuck inside a goddamn building. That wasn't a bug. That was the story. That was the color. That was the fuck shit that kind of made it fun. That you could go to school the next day and complain about to all your friends. Man, the police got me last night. I was stuck in this goddamn building and shit. Saying all kind of bullshit you ain't supposed to be saying. That's the thing though. But modern games are so perfect. You don't get that perfect imperfection anymore. It's like everything worked exactly how it designed. Red Dead Redemption 2, I say it knew that. That game let a bear tackle your ass off a cliff, and somehow your ass still survived. You will land in a river and washed up to a stranger that needs your help. That wasn't scripted. That was the spirit of Vice City inside a whole nother game. It was the perfect chaos that nobody ever asked for. GTA 6 needs that chaos. I don't need it to be the most perfect, most innovating game that ever existed. I needed to be fun. I needed to have a soul. Not to, oh, look at a funny glitch that I can put on TikTok. I need some fuck shit happen to me that probably won't happen to another person chaos. That's the difference between a product and a world. Well, Rockstar already knows. Now here's the good news, and I believe this is the whole chest. Rockstar knows this. You don't make Red Dead Redemption 2 without understanding that players want a little chaos mixed with the perfect. That game made me feel guilty for leaving my horse for 2 seconds. My horse, a collection of pixels shaped like an animal that I felt bad for. That's the same studio that's making GTA 6, not the GTA Online fuck shit and bullshit. Let's be real. Like, I fuck with GTA Online, but a lot of times it just be a little too chaotic, nigga. Like, I don't want a flying car goddamn doing a drive-by on me while I'm trying to sell some goddamn drugs, man. Sometimes it just be a little too much. This is the same people that put all their work into Red Dead Redemption 2. Their horse testicles shrunk up in the cold, nigga. I'm not making that up for. That's real. Look it up, fool. Like, if you don't believe me, look it up. I'll wait. So here's my actual take. Not a hot take. Like, my real opinion. Not the content creator take, nigga. Not to be getting on here trying to rage bait the shit out y'all. This is my real opinion. But what I actually believe, GTA 6 is gonna be because it's damn near a fucking AI robot goddamn game. I think it's gonna be incredible technologically. Don't get me wrong. The map, the scale, the way people look, the textures on the map, the graphics. I think it's gonna be an overall beautiful game. I know it's gonna make the original Vice City look like a goddamn middle school project that you and your daddy did. He was drunk on a Good Friday. But the question is, well, the question really isn't, is it gonna be big? Bigger is easy when you get $2 billion goddamn dollars. Question is, will it have texture? Will it have feeling? Will I be drawn to it emotionally? Will it have the jank that creates story? Will it feel like I'm in a place, not just a map? If the answer is yes, Red Dead Redemption tell me it might be. Then we're about to witness something. Not just a game, talking a moment. November 19th. November 19th is 144 days away when I made this video right here. That's when we find out. 12 years of development, $2 billion, a console generation jump. The most anticipated video game all time. And the only question that really matters, does it have soul? Because this is what makes this channel different from other GTA reviewers. I'm not grading this game on graphics. I'm not grading it on map size. I'm grading it on how it feels. Whether it makes me feel like what the original Vice City made me feel. On a CTR television in 2002 with an Xbox controller, had a wire attached to that bitch. Just like my one now, got a wire attached to that bitch. And I'm telling you right now, if anybody can pull this shit off, it's Rockstar. But can and will are two different things, two different talking points. In November 19th, we gonna find out the truth. Subscribe. New retro reviews and deep dives every Friday. I'm gonna start really trying to drop 2 times a week. Come on, man. Get on this thing with me, man. We trying to get monetized before GTA 6 come out. Like, share, and comment wholeheartedly though.